1.
1 is white.
2.
Yellow.
3.
Red.
4.
Blue.
5.
Green.
6.
Brown.
2.
Yellow.
Okay.
Wow.
1.
White.
9.
Black.
69.
Brown, black.
Woody Show.
Got a lot to get to, including Cameo on the Cheapo. So, Cameo's been around for a while now. And honestly, I'm surprised it's still a thing.
Well, there was an article a while ago about bankruptcy talk.
Okay. Because, you got to wonder, how many people are really getting these? I guess
I think
depends
a lot
on the
of
celebrity.
people.
Like we do, just because it's ridiculous and
Yeah,
fun.
but people get
Getting
it
overcrowded.
for somebody's birthday or something like that.
So I've seen it at wedding receptions where oh, hey, look, there's your favorite baseball player.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? My wife got a greeting for the kids from some actor that they saw at that MJ the Musical thing.
Oh, nice.
Because the kids became obsessed with that, and they've seen it a billion times already.
I love that.
Was it
so
on actual Cameo?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they're obsessed with the play actor or the Broadway actor?
Yeah. They thought he was so good and great dancer. Obviously, it's an Michael Jackson MJ the Musical thing, and
both your kids, your daughter and your son?
Oh yeah, way into it.
We've gotten a couple gamers to say hi to the kids.
Yeah.
These YouTube guys.
So for stuff like that, but
why go bankrupt? What could the overhead possibly be?
Nothing.
It's there if you need it.
Yeah.
If nobody's using it, it's
I
still
guess
just there.
servers
when you want it.
Tech companies just spend.
Yeah.
And
omelet stations.
They do as much as they can.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So we've turned this into a game. Cameo. You can get those greetings. Seabass has a category for us. He's going to tell us what the category is, and there's 2 people to choose from, and we have to try to guess who is the cheaper get between the 2 on Cameo. And it turns out whichever one was the cheaper get, we have a personalized
It's exciting.
Woody Show greeting. And what's crazy is that almost all the celebrities that do these cameos, they're already really big fans of the Woody Show.
Yeah, they love watching it.
They knew all about it.
We should have a line out the door of A-listers.
They know Manas. They know all the people on the show.
Woodsy.
Yeah, Woodsy.
Love Woodsy.
Yeah, and Seabase. They know all of us because they listen all the time.
Well, they watch all the time.
Yep.
That's right. All right, so first category is
Netflix, but specifically Netflix reality shows. And God, Gina and Menace especially. I don't know if you've heard of this little show called Love on the Spectrum.
Oh, snap.
What?
So Love on the Spectrum now in their 3rd season, I believe, right?
Man, how'd they get them to do greetings?
It's where they take folks. It's hey, we're gonna do look at these weirdos, but we're gonna put love in there so you can say aw.
So it's sweet,
and you don't feel bad about yourself for staring at people who are on the autism spectrum.
You're gonna want to turn Morgan's mic on for this. We're big fans.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Morgan is a big fan.
Morgan
as well.
are the fans.
I'm freaking out right now.
Yep.
I hope you got a good one, Seabass.
So there are a few LOTS or lots, as I'm sure you guys say.
Sure.
Spectrum people on Cameo, including David, who I guess he's on every season. Is that right? David and Abby. Does that sound?
They're like the OG couple.
Yeah. Okay, so here is David and Abby, both on the autism spectrum, and David is asking Abby out to go on a trip with him.
I'm the boy with autism who loves a girl with autism.
Oh, that means a lot to me.
Since you have been an extra amazing girlfriend, I want to take you somewhere special. I am bringing you, your mom, and my sisters with us on a wonderful trip across the world. I want to make your dream come true by taking you on a fun vacation. Can you say yes to coming with me to Africa to see our favorite animal, the lion?
Nice. Yeah, David's family's got money.
Yeah, let's say
ballin'.
What does he do for a living that he's got all?
Yeah, his dad is like an
family money.
attorney for entertainment or something like that.
Yeah, they're loaded.
Is Abby a gold digger?
Oh,
how dare you?
I'm asking. I haven't seen the show.
Fell in love. Wow.
Are you talking about Jordan Hudson, Bill Belichick
on.
sort of situation?
Yeah.
No,
Sammy,
they're in
it's
love.
pure. It's pure. All right, so David, and then the other one would be
Greg. This might be more down your alley.
I hope
Jonathan
so.
Van Ness.
Oh, from Queer Eye.
Oh,
there's your
I'm
answer.
also a fan.
So Jonathan, Greg, could you describe which one of the Queer Eyes Jonathan is?
He has long hair and a very tight beard, almost identical to Woody's beard, but he more often than not wears dresses.
Looks
Yeah.
like Jesus.
And
Yeah.
he's in charge of hair and grooming.
I
Right.
think you're misgendering as well.
Oh.
They. Yeah. Oh, they.
He's
sorry.
a they. Sorry.
They have long hair and they have a cropped beard, and they are hilarious.
So
the funniest.
Apparently, Jonathan is so hilarious, Greg. In fact, that they've spun him off from Queer Eye and put him on his own show, where he basically it's called what is it called? Jonathan Goes Wild or something, or Jonathan?
I think so.
Jonathan tries stuff.
Well, you know where he started, where we all saw it?
Is it Getting Curious?
Getting Curious. There you go.
Jonathan Van Ness.
He used to do this YouTube short called Gay of Thrones, where he would recap Game of Thrones in the most flamboyant way, and that's I think how people kind of
so he's gay.
met him.
Yeah,
I think he might be gay.
I think he might be.
Well, here's a clip from the trailer for Jonathan's new show again, as Woody apparently is a big fan of, Getting Curious.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Van Ness.
Oh yeah, he's gay.
Dude, I love Jonathan.
What?
I love him. You can't not smile when you watch him.
That is exactly half a second into the clip. Yeah, okay.
Hi, I'm Jonathan Van Ness. I got burning questions and I need answers. Why is hair so major? Am I dependent on snacks? Are bugs gorgeous or gross?
If you want to let her walk on your hand, that's fine.
My private parts are tingling with fear just thinking about that feeling. I've never done a single axle before. Wow, that was really good. Are wigs about just wanting to be something different?
It's about the ultimate self-expression.
We're trying to think of ways to reimagine food.
We really hooked up the crickets on that one.
Now, the rumor mill says he's nearly impossible to work with. I've heard nothing but bad things about him.
A bit of a diva, perhaps.
And the one decorator dude who left the show, and then they had Nate Berkus's partner come in to replace him. He apparently left because Jonathan was such a pain.
No.
But he sounds so
I
joyful.
don't want to believe it, though.
And Jonathan loves doing the splits, by the way.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to believe it.
Now, Greg, I mean, this is not authentic. That. That's the biggest problem I have when you get a personality like that. We're just like, man, I don't know. I can't.
It becomes who you are after so long.
Why is hair so major?
I think
Jonathan,
like all of a sudden you become a cartoon character, a cartoon character version.
I see what you're saying,
I think he had a tough time in high school, so I think
You
this is
don't say.
probably affectations he's had for a long time.
To be honest, I mean, watching this guy for years, I don't think he's playing it up. I think this is who he is.
You think the gay gasps are constant?
Yeah, I think
sometimes it's a reflex, you know?
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yeah,
If
not a
you
gag
threw
reflex
bug
though,
at
right,
me,
bro?
I'm making the same noise, and it's not out of choice.
All right, so one of these Netflix reality show stars is 150. The other is 175. Who's the cheaper cameo?
I think it's going to be David.
It's
gotta be
Cheaper one.
David.
Yeah,
it's
because
gotta be
the other guy is going to put a Gucci premium on himself.
Yeah.
Like he's going to be like designer cameo.
It's
Right.
definitely David.
Man, I wish
No
it was
question.
Jonathan,
He gets
though.
that hey girl
I
boost
know.
in the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going David, Gina.
David all the way.
David.
No question about it, David.
All right. What do you think, Morgan?
Oh, wishful thinking, David.
David.
You
All
mean
right.
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Wishful thinking.
Right.
Seabass, who is the cheaper get on Cameo?
Well, Morgan, Gina, you're in luck. It is David from Love on the Spectrum.
Does he know my name? Did he address us?
Oh my god.
Morgan, you only have so many characters you can put into your Cameo requests.
Damn it.
They try to keep it tight.
Okay.
But you know what? I bet you did. I bet you David looked up the show and probably went through the whole cast and did a real good for $150. You
I mean, yeah.
You take like an
Yeah.
hour and really dive into something. Let's find out.
Okay.
Hello, everyone from The Woody Show. Everyone from Seabass wants me to tell you thank you for watching my show. Woody, I hear you love being a father like me. I would be one day. Miss, I'm glad you love zoo animals just like me. Well, my favorite animal's a lion. I wonder what yours is. Greg, I hear you love Beverly Hills. That's where I used to live, and that's where I'm working now. And Sammy, I hear you also love Disney as much as I do. And Gina, I hear you love to make loud noises. Hope all of you have a great day.
I hear you like to make loud noises.
So I don't know anything about Love on the Spectrum. I don't know about Love on the Spectrum. So I
Random
asked
ass noises that you make.
I asked AI, give me 10 facts about David from Love on the Spectrum, and that's what they gave me. Like, he makes noises, he likes animals, he worked in Beverly Hills.
David and I both have synesthesia, but his is wrong. He does the wrong colors.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, you have that too, Gina?
Yeah.
What?
It's just annoying. It doesn't do anything.
Now, synesthesia, where like I say the number 6 and you see green.
That's brown.
Oh, there you go.
What's 69?
Brown, black.
Brown, black.
I heard brown and yellow,
That's
bro.
hot.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't either.
No.
But,
I don't understand. Like even like
numbers and letters have a color association.
So
And sometimes it's with taste. I don't.
Does it change?
No, never. One is white.
So if
two
I
is
ask
yellow.
you in 5 years what 6 is, it's still brown.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. All right. 1,
One is white,
2,
yellow,
3,
red,
4,
blue,
5,
green,
6,
brown,
2.
yellow,
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
1.
white,
9.
black,
69.
brown, black.
Oh, you're just like
nuts.
David.
She's nuts.
Me, David.
That is so weird.
Forever.
Do you like lions?
Yeah.
Lion.
Do you see who the star is right now with Love on the Spectrum?
The Tan Man?
No, it's James. James is like super viral because of the headphone scene where he keeps headphones in while he's having lunch.
Oh, that's not James.
That's not James. That's just some guy that went on a date with.
Yeah, that's
with
just some
Madison.
rando.
Menace on the Spectrum.
What?
No, he was just a one-off.
Yeah,
Blech.
but I know what
James
clip
is
you're
the
talking
long,
about.
Yeah, Morgan and I'll help you.
That's what Gina's
James
been
has the
saying.
long blonde hair and he gets
What?
mad really easily. He gets frustrated.
Okay.
Like the brother in
Trust
Something
us.
About Mary.
All right.
With the remember he always had the headphones
the
or whatever.
guy,
I forgot
the
about
guy is
Thanks,
like,
Ted.
he's on a date and he's listening to headphones and he's trying to talk, so he keeps on pulling the headphones out of his ear.
Yeah, he's just a random.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
He's not a funny
Not
Spectrum
James.
guy.
Sounds like somebody needs to go back to Love on the Spectrum school.
Guess
Right?
so.
Yeah. What's 4?
Blue.
Jesus.
Oh, that's
All
so
right.
cool,
That's
Gina.
so
It's not.
weird.
It's
What's
stupid.
11?
1-1, white.
Oh, okay. There's a pattern there.
Okay.
White.
Oh, I
messes
see.
me up
Because
in
that's
math.
why it's like brown black because
Yeah.
6 and 9.
Exactly. But in Sudoku, it's helpful because I'm like, where's the blues? I got to find the blues.
What's
'cause
blue-
I'm
what's
looking for
blue
4.
Word.
You are
There's no
so
pink.
strange.
I know.
That is so weird.
What does 42 taste like?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't do taste.
Can we do another round when we come back?
We sure can.
Cameo on the Cheapo. All right, another one next. Hang on.
Woody Show.
Yeah, we're doing a Cameo on the Cheapo. And if you're just joining us, we had a round right before the break. Netflix stars. And we got a cameo from David, you guys.
So nice.
Of David and Abby on Love on the Spectrum.
Hello, everyone from The Woody Show. Everyone from Seabass wants me to tell you thank you for watching my show. Woody, I hear you love being a father like me. I would be one day.
Oh, yeah, you got
Ness,
that
I'm glad you love zoo animals just like me. Well, my favorite animal is a lion. I wonder what yours is. Greg, I hear you love Beverly Hills. That's where I used to live, and that's where I'm working now. And Sammy, I hear you also love Disney as much as I do. And Gina, I hear you love to make loud noises. Hope all of you have a great day.
All right.
Love David.
All right, take
Everyone
care.
from Seabass just thanks you.
Yeah, that's all right. Thank you, David.
I loved it.
Cameo on the Cheapo. You can always get these celebrity greetings, these customized greetings, Cameo. And then we have a little game here where we've broken them out into these different categories. And out of the two that we are faced with, the game is to figure out who is the cheaper get on Cameo. Whichever one ends up being the cheaper get is the one that we've gotten the greeting from. And what's the next category, Seabass?
Nickelodeon stars.
Okay.
These are obviously
All right.
former child stars from Nickelodeon, now adults on Cameo. You guys, I'm sure Sammy remembers the Amanda Show,
Of course.
which now that's that for folks listening. They're like, Amanda, what? What does that mean? That's actually now we know her as
Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes, the crazy
Yeah.
person.
Oh.
Allegedly.
This
But
is-
she was a good little actress back then. She really.
Oh, yeah.
She had a lot of star power.
She started on all that, and then
Yeah.
she got her own show, The Amanda Show.
which sounds like this.
All right. See, I'm in that
Banger.
I'm in that space where, so I'm 48. I remember Nickelodeon, but I remember you can't do that on television,
Of
Nickelodeon.
course.
And then other than that, it was all Nick at Night.
Yeah.
So it was all the old sitcoms and not sitcoms, but the old TV shows, the
Yeah.
Leave It to
Like
Beavers, the
really
Mr.
old.
Ed, all that kind of
And
stuff.
they really didn't start putting their own original stuff out.
Correct.
Until what, the mid 90s, really?
And so I was already past the point of Nickelodeon being targeted
Yeah.
for me. And so I don't have a frame of reference. I've heard of
I know who
a
she
couple of
is.
the shows.
Yeah,
Very good
but
job.
Yeah,
how
it-
about her movies? Like her very progressive "She's the Man."
No.
She's the man.
yeah,
Yep, very
that was
popular.
good. And then
No.
also "Big Fat Liar" was a big movie.
So I'm saying this might be difficult for folks like me.
Yeah, to wrap your
I don't
head
have a lot
around.
of frame of reference on
Right. Well,
Nick
so
shows.
for what Nickelodeon did, basically, you know how there was TGIF for Fridays?
Right.
Nickelodeon kind of did it for Saturday nights. So there was a whole generation of kids where it would be all that Kenan and Kel, Are You Afraid of the Dark, and all these shows that came out on Saturday night that you would go and watch the same way you would TGIF.
Got it.
So much nostalgia.
Yeah.
And then, all right, so it's either going to be Amanda Bynes.
Right. Or what, like you just mentioned here before, Kel from Kenan and Kel. Theme song, if you might remember, was done by our close personal R.I.P. friend Coolio.
Oh, that's right. What was the you know the Biz Marquee? Yo Gabba Gabba. Thank you, board. Yo Gabba Gabba. Yeah, I remember because I don't know. Oh, who's the? So it's the Kenan
Thompson. He's still
Kenan
working.
Thompson.
Yeah.
Year 25 on SNL.
Right. And then all right, so but not Kenan Thompson. This is for Kel.
Kel Mitchell.
Kel Mitchell or Amanda Bynes.
I'm going to say
cheaper cameo.
Oh, it has to be Kel.
I think Kel, because I know nothing about Amanda Bynes, but I know who that is.
Correct.
Numerous DUIs.
I've heard of Kenan Kel, but couldn't have told you Kel Mitchell.
I think Amanda Bynes is going to be cheaper.
Really?
She's gone
I think
to...
she values herself lower.
Jizz.
I hope
Well, because they're
Amanda
picking their own
Bynes.
prices. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm surprised I can get her to do it at all.
Well, she
Yeah,
does
there's
do
that.
them, and I think she's into it, but unfortunately, I think it's going to be Kel.
All right. I will go.
For sure, Kel.
I will go with Sammy on this one because she was really good with that Family Feud. She's the only one that nailed the right answer, even though we didn't go with it. And I think she's more dialed into all this stuff than any of the rest of us. So I'll go with Amanda.
Now, Amanda Bynes, face tattoo, septum
Yeah.
piercing. And somehow that's related to her mental health decline, Greg. What a
Weird.
surprise.
Huh, interesting.
So who's the cheaper get?
$50 get you Kel Mitchell, $1,000 for Amanda Bynes.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow. That is shocking.
And by the way,
actually.
Kel Mitchell does these in character as his Good Burger character, so prepare to be annoyed.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
Hey, I'm Ed, and I want to give a special shout out to the Woody Show. Oh yeah, oh man. Okay, the Woody Show. That's right. Hey Woody. Hey, I know you like pies. All right, you eat a whole bunch of pies. Greg. Hey, how you doing? I know your diet starts tomorrow, so tomorrow get ready because it's starting. Hey, Minus. Okay, I know you love fried chicken. Fried chicken, it's so good, dude. You gotta get some fried chicken good burgers, huh? Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, hey, Gina. Whoa, I know you never had a burger that you didn't like, okay? Matter of fact, you love all burgers, huh? Hope you love good burger. Well, have a good one, Woody Show. Woody Show. Yeah, oh, yeah. And this is from Seabass. Yeah, cool.
Oh, boy.
Is he okay?
Okay.
He's in character
Yeah.
as Kel.
That was
Duh.
the character the whole time?
Yeah.
That was
Wow.
and he nailed it.
And no mention of orange soda? Weak.
That
Oh,
is
yeah.
weak.
That is weak by me because I never watched that show. But I just mentioned food as much as I could.
Damn it, Seabass.
I
You
really
could have had
missed out on
Orange
that.
soda?
Orange soda? That was a
Shit.
big
Come on, that's a
thing.
reference, you
Come
guys.
on.
Well,
Okay.
that's how you do Cameo on the Cheapo, you guys.
Yeah.
So Kel and David, 2 new custom greetings. How about that?
I love it.
All right, more Woody shows next. Hang on.